Hello, welcome back to another round of War Robots with the Scourge 2.0 account. Take 2.0, my last one, I was told the sound was not very good, you can only hear the gain, so we'll try this again. I got the game turned down ahead of time this time, which is a first. So let's go back over looking at the account. 56% victory, 487 damage, 4.1 destroyed. Silver League 1, 890,000 max damage, and 83 victories. I have not done very much with this account at all in the last 2 weeks. Really, most of this was done in the first week and a half. I just haven't had time to do anything. I don't have a whole lot of time, and I've been spending it on my main account lately just because I've got VIP for a little longer there. And I'm trying to get some of that stuff leveled up. So that's where we're at. I think since we last talked, I added the Orc into the Boa and the Terrans and a Magnum to the Griffin. We're getting pretty close, maybe another day or two to adding the next Magnum. I've got to get some more silver so I can continue with the workshop points here, but got enough to go for a while. So anyways, that's basically all I've been doing on this account, is playing enough to get the workshop points. So okay, yeah, let's get into this round and see. This will be a lot better map than the last map anyway, so let's see how this goes. This Boa Orkin is a pretty good combo. You just got to be a little bit careful with it. I need to level the Orkin, the Thunder, and the Boa all a little bit more, but if they were leveled, it really does a really nice job, and it's a pretty good bot. So what I usually do with him is, I'm not fast enough usually that I want to go take the side. I try to leave that for a faster bot if there is one, which I'm not sure there really is, but I'm more durable than some of the others there, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and go for center. We're trying to avoid that, probably Molets, I think, on that Leo there. So I'm going to hug this inside and try to avoid that for as long as I can. Give him his little chance. That also helped me with those aphids. Now we've got a Russian death button. Well, no, kind of. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's got pins on, or pinatas on top instead of pins, but anyways, we got him there. His mistake is he didn't think about the damage my Thunder would do up close, and he went ahead and closed in, and that wasn't a very good idea. So now we're going to let everything charge up as much as we can. Oh, this guy took a lot of damage already. He must not have a very high health bot, so we're going to just go around and see if we can get a little... Oh, should have. Yeah, he'd actually put a pretty good hurting on us. Just kind of follow through on him. Finish him. Oh, watch the center here. This Carnage Thunder is pretty dangerous to us, but we'll go ahead and try to take his shield down. Looks like we got a few other teammates shooting at him. We don't want him to turn this beacon if possible. There was enough shooting at us, we were able to stop that. Should get it recaptured here. We'll have to watch this on back. I don't know what it is. Could be a Lancelot, Heiichi, Carnage. Yeah, Carnage, okay. Closing in on him is probably not our best idea, but at the same time, I was just trying to get inside of his shield, but he's one of those bots where you don't want to get in too close to those double thunders. They just really put a hurting on you. Okay, now we have this Rhino. Actually, we've got a pretty good setup for him. We'll be doing double damage to his shield with our Thunder, and continue to hit him with our Orkin, so that's a good setup there to go against with him. Now they got our one home side beacon, so we need to try to get another one here. Looks like there might be enough support. Ooh, those hurt. We'll try to take him out. 3 aphids on there is pretty painful. Okay, next we're going to jump into this Griffin and try to jump straight over this way. Didn't mean to fire that. Leo, that's not our best setup to go against. Leo with 3 Magnums can really put out a lot of damage output. His Treb on top luckily isn't doing a lot. That Raijin coming in isn't very helpful either. I think we probably well overexposed ourselves there, but I was just hopeful we could get something done. Now to deal with this Raijin, we're going to take this out. We're going to just corner peek, shoot him, Get back out of the way. Nice part about the Leo is he's got a lot of durability here, so we can afford to take a little damage while we're peeking out, but we can't afford to take this Raijin head on, so we want to make sure we get around somewhere where we can get some cover. Ideally, to deal with a Raijin, I like to pop out, empty a full clip of pins and pinatas, I guess, into him, and then get back out of the way like this. Try to keep him stationary and out of the way from any of my teammates, because his double thunders with that 30% boost and Bastion do a lot of damage. So we don't want to get him around too far here where he's going to be causing all of us a lot of havoc, but at the same time we're having problems now. We got another one behind us, and then we've got the Natasha moving in. So we just didn't really have a whole lot we could do there. We're going to lose that beacon, I'm afraid. I don't have the firepower to go in and hold it, so we'll try to help this Leo out here real quick. Try to use this cover to our advantage. We should be able to drain this Natasha pretty quick. We're in our accelerated state, luckily. He did not have a ton of health left, so we'll work on this Rhino. He's not focusing on us, so focus him a little bit. And hopefully they're meching out here, but it looks like we are as well. So, and thankfully it looks like our teammates were able to hold that center beacon, so we've got a little time here. Most important thing now is going to be to try to do some damage to them without meching ourselves out. So if they're focused on somebody else like that, perfect time for us to move in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Getting hit from somewhere. Okay, that was a Galahad. We're going to also do a lot of damage to his shield, but we're going to take a lot of damage while we're trying to get through it to do some damage to him. So we're going to try to not do that. We'll just peek in and out there. My phone seems to be heating up a little bit on me. Okay, another Raijin. Something we want to stay out of the way of. In our accelerated state, we do pretty good damage, but I don't know that we do enough to, or definitely we don't do enough to go toe-to-toe with a Raijin. So we're going to just jump on out of the way here a little bit. He's not very effective at this range. On the other hand, we are. So we'll just sit here and pepper away at him. We should break his shield, and not too terrible long. He does have a pretty heavy shield, but it really doesn't take long with the 200% damage. As you can see, we took both shields out already, and then now we're starting to inflict pretty good damage, and then we opened him up to anybody with plasma. And now they got 2 players left, and we've got, well, 2, maybe 3. Let's see if he comes back. So again, we got to just be careful not to mech out, and hopefully we can mech them. So yeah, we still got 3-2. Another Raijin here. So again, we want to stay way back on him. Him coming around is perfect. That allows us the room to back up here. Then hopefully he stays in. No, he's not gonna. He realizes he needs to stay alive in order for them to win this. So I'm guessing that's probably his last bot. We'll have to start moving in on him a little bit here. Hopefully we can take back the center beacon and get up on him 4-1, and then we'll be able to win. We got spirals and hydras, I think, on that griffin there, so we'll help our teammate out here with this Raijin. Move in close enough to hit this griffin, maybe. Oh, we got stuck in that little knob there. We're going to just keep firing until we get to reloading. Okay, we shouldn't have too many problems winning here, it looks like. We got 4 beacons and 2 minutes left, and they've got 1 player, we've got 3, so as long as we can stay alive and not mech out, we'll be alright. We'll get around this corner. No, they'll have him taken care of first, so that's a good deal. If he does have another bot, he'd spot in there, but it doesn't look like they're going to have another one. So there we go. We won this round, and hopefully enjoyed the commentary, and we'll see how we did with this account. I think we did all right. Probably not our best round, but I think we did all right. We'll see. We did make that boa last a good while. I wish we could have done more damage with this Punisher Griff. That's oh, well, 851,000. It was actually a really good round. So there you have it. I'm not sure that was quite our top damage, but that would have been pretty close. It just didn't feel like that much, I guess. But let's take a look. No, 890 is the max. So we're pretty close there. And that was, I guess let's go back into that menu. Silver 1 with mostly 6 weapons, 1 level 7, and then all 5s on our other Griffin. So all in all, I'd say that was not a bad round. So hopefully you enjoyed it and that's helpful to you. And hope you all have a good day, and we'll catch you next time.